What's up, my people? How is everybody doing? Hope you're good. I'm also doing amazing, and it's another day at our project. It's a beautiful day generally in the village. It rained yesterday, not that much, but just a little bit, and so I can say it's a blessing somehow. Maybe it's just a blessing. First of all, it didn't ruin our bricks, and we are lucky that we considered buying some polythene paper, and it really came in handy. And due to the fact that it hasn't rained for a while right now, and so it was very dusty, at least the soil is a little bit happy for now. So it's another day at our project, and I think this is the third update video I'm doing over here, and everything is going on not so well, but just a little bit. But I have to update you because that is exactly what I said at the beginning of this. So if I made you part of it in the beginning, actually you have to be part of it, the whole of it. Anyway, before I give you the updates of everything happening here, if you're new, my name is Amy. Welcome to Amy's Diary. Kindly consider subscribing, hit the like button, leave a comment. You can as well tell me exactly you're watching me from. I'll be glad to know. And do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I post a new video. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I just came here some few minutes ago, at least to see how everything is and to give you an update. So in our last video, I think you saw this other part. There were a lot of bricks, which I told you were turned a day before the day that I did that video. And today they're all in this kind of structure here, which is a little bit better. Have a look at that. So they won't be ruined by rain, or it also gets so much easy to be covered with the polythene paper which we are using. So nearly all of them were put in such a structure, even up here. I think in the last video I even showed you this other part. There were a lot of bricks which were just all over this place, and so they are here. Some of them are up here, and this one, but I'm told this one they'll have to put it in a different maybe a place. They'll have to shift it because that place is not that much conducive for them. They can maybe break. So these one here are the ones which are being made right now. Have a look at that. And maybe this other side, I'll also show you some. So the one which was here previously had a height of somewhere reaching somewhere here. So from I think 3 course going up are the ones which have been added right now. And this other side too was arranged yesterday. So at least they are a little bit safe, because with this one you are rest assured that there won't be like a lot of damage, or maybe that if there is, then it can be minimal. Then this other side too, they're also been arranged in that kind of structure. The lighting is good this way. Let me just stand, have a look at that. Up to the other side. So the work is going on. I think, if I can remember, I don't know if I can remember, forgive my memory, but it's over like 2 weeks right now since the beginning of this work. I told you in my previous video that I'm impressed by how the work is going on, but I'm having a little bit of some challenges here and there, which I do not know how to go about them. Maybe with the time I'll do that. So I think in the very first video, or the second one if I'm not wrong, I showed you this heap over here. So one of the people who were working here came and dug the whole of this, and he showed up, did some bricks over there, and it's been now like 3 days. We haven't seen him. So that is the challenge I'm having, like managing people. Like, this is my very first time working with people, and it's really so much hard, because sometimes somebody shows up, the following day he's not there. I don't know how to go about this, but I know with the time it's gonna get better, because I set a time frame of I think 4 days, close to a week, and it's now over 2 weeks, and it's not yet over, because I told you that I wanted to make like over 6,000 bricks, like 6,000 exactly, not over 6,000. But right now it's not even yet 4,000, and it's 2 weeks is gone. Anyway, I don't want to sound like as if I'm complaining. I know some people always have got different commitments, because they also have a life out of this work. But again, being sincere is also something which is good, because if you give your word that you're going to show up the following day and you fail to, and there is no prior communication, it becomes a little bit tricky. So that's the challenge I'm having right now, but I'm hopeful anyway. and I also had an issue with the water because I was worried maybe it's gonna go down to a point that I'll have to buy water. But yesterday it rained, so I'm pretty sure some of the places, which there's a place which was dug, I think I showed you, water collected. Yes, I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna check from on my way out of this place. So that's what is happening. And there are bricks which are being made today. The soil was dug yesterday, and this is how everything is. So I'm hoping for the best anyway, because I know that nothing in this world come easily. Like, each and everything has got a challenge on its own, so nothing is easy. So that's how everything is. I'm really praying that it won't rain that much, because if it does, then we're gonna have a problem. And then if it the sun comes like in its full capacity, then we will also have a problem of water. But as at now, there is a balance between the two. If it shines for some days, then it's gonna rain for a day or two, and not that much. So there is a balance in between. Anyway, that is how everything is. I just wanted to tag you along at the beginning of this video. I know that there are some of the things which I'm supposed to do in the course of the day, but this is what I really wanted to update you on majorly. So from here, I'm gonna check the level of the water over there from the hole that we dug last time. If there is maybe plenty, or we're gonna have a shortage, I'm not sure. And that is how everything is. So if you have got any idea, you can let me know, or anything, or any question in the comment section. I always reply to all comments. And I can say, despite all the challenges I'm facing, today is a beautiful day. It's only that I'm having flu. There's one thing which I hate so much, and that is flu. And I wonder, since I came home, I've been having series of flu each and every time. Maybe it's because of the weather, something. So that's it. I'm gonna come here in the course of the day, because they'll be here for the rest of the day, or maybe until afternoon. So I'll update you about the progress, how everything is, or maybe the ones which have been made. So I think we're gonna go up to the other end so that we can check the level of the water. Then I'll tag you along in the course of this video. So if you watch up to this point, kindly make sure you watch until the end. Like the video, it's very, very important. It tells YouTube algorithm that this video is good, and it gets recommended to a lot of people, and that is how we grow together as Amy's Diary. Leave a comment and tell me where you're watching this video from, or if you have got any suggestion how to make bricks and all that, you can let me know in the comment section. So let me take you to the point where we dug the other hole for the water to collect. Then we're gonna catch up later. So guys, we're finally here. So we came up with an idea of digging a hole here. It's like 1 meter deep, and this place is kind of waterlogged, so water will come all the way from this other side and collect here. The water had gone down by, I think, the day before yesterday, and I thank God from yesterday's rain we have water for today, and that is just amazing. So the issue of water is a little bit sorted until I don't know when, but hopefully it stays. So this was one of my worries anyway. So we have water here. So guys, that is how everything is. I know in the course of the day I'm gonna prepare some food for them, because if somebody's working for you, you have to provide food. Especially the work of making bricks, it's really not easy. It requires a lot and a lot of energy, because it's not an easy work, believe me. Yeah, so that's it guys. Let me get home and see how everything is, and then I think we're gonna catch up later. So kindly watch the video till the end. So guys, I'm finally back home, and we're having some potatoes for breakfast. Not actually having, but it's being prepared for breakfast. So I'll take you through the process of the preparation of breakfast and all that. So let's do this.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna
So guys, it's a little bit dark here, but I'm in our village kitchen. As you've seen, I've put our potatoes on fire, and it's gonna take like approximately 20 to 30 minutes. It's gonna be ready for breakfast, because we have to cook something heavy, because we're not gonna consume it just us, but even our workers, because that job is not easy, as I told you earlier. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys when the potatoes are ready, and then we serve breakfast together. Yeah, so it's, for me also, it's been a while since I took potatoes, and I'm so much excited for that. So let's do this. So guys, our potatoes are ready. I'm gonna show you how they look like. Very soft and good for breakfast. It's now time for making tea. I have got this kind of milk here, so I'm gonna add to my water, which is already on fire, and it's almost boiling. So let me do this. I don't know, I saw it somewhere, people are having an argument about opening a packet of milk. Some people use their teeth, some people use some scissors. I don't have a scissors right now. I'm gonna use my teeth. As simple as that. And then I'm gonna add some tea leaves. So let's give it some time, then we're gonna serve breakfast together. So guys, everything is set for breakfast. Let me show you what we have. We have got some potatoes, these sweet potatoes, some chapatis, and some tea. Tea is here, tea with milk. So I have all the cups, and look at this. This thing here came in handy. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with it, but I can see it's of really good help, because I can put all the cups around here, and still it has some potatoes and some chapatis with me. So I'm gonna carry the whole of this, and someone else will carry tea for me. So let's go and serve breakfast. Hello, I'm back guys. It is a lot of hours later. It's around 17:23 in the evening. It's so windy. I don't know if you can hear me clearly. Yeah, so I just came here to see how everything is and to give you an update of how everything has been done. So people are helping me, or people who are making bricks, they are already gone because actually it's really late. They were here an hour ago, so they've really done a good job, I can say. And I've also covered most of the bricks which were made earlier because it was showing some signs of it's gonna rain, so we had to cover most of them. But we are told that the newly made bricks are not supposed to be covered. If at all the rains are light, then it's gonna be of a great significance to these newly made bricks, because for example when it rains, this kind of cracks will be fixed. Yeah, I think you get that. So we're not going to cover the newly made bricks. The ones which are covered are the ones which were made earlier, like the whole of this row here. See how it looks like. The whole of that row, it has to be covered because they're already dry, and we don't want an issue of bricks getting maybe breaking after they have started to dry. Here is also covered, and the other side, I think you can see the other end is also covered. So they've done this today. The whole of this is today's bricks. The whole of here is today's bricks. The whole of this other side is today's bricks. Don't mind all these. These were our utensils which they used for lunch and breakfast. And over there are the ones which were here the other time, I think you can remember. So we had to put them at the edge to create some space for the newly made bricks which are here today. And there are a bunch here. Let me show you this side too, how everything is. Some are here which were made earlier. It's so windy, I don't know if you can hear me. These were made earlier, are also covered so well. And these are newly made bricks. Even this other side, newly made bricks. And also these ones here, it's so windy. These ones here are today's bricks. So these ones were made earlier. And there is also a bunch here which are today's bricks. So that is how everything is, guys. According to me, I can say they've done a good job, because this is the very first time I'm working with them. I told you earlier that I've been having a very big challenge, which I really do not know how I'm gonna go about it, because most of the people we've worked with here, like, they're not the first people. The first person came, he did his part and he disappeared. The other people came and all that. So here's where the problem is coming from. There is a place around home where they do bricks in large scale. Also, what those people do, like, okay, basically they don't do farming, but it's around this place. So what they can do with the soil around that place is making bricks, because it's also waterlogged. So that is their main source of income. It's just around this place. Like, it's a 15 minutes ride on a motorbike from here. So right now is the season of making bricks, because rains are not there like that much. Just the weather is just good. It favors making bricks right now. So that is what they like depend on, paying school fee and all that, because that is what they do. If you have land around that place, that is what you can do, because maize doesn't do that good around that place. So the demand for those who are making bricks is really high. So right now, if somebody shows up today, for those who are making bricks, because here there are no people, or maybe let me say few, who make bricks, because for example, our land, there is this soil which is suitable for making bricks, but even our neighbor the other side, they do not have that kind of soil. So it's really rare. It's something that most people do not do around this place. So we do farming. So if a person shows up and they do bricks for today, maybe they work for you, the following day you won't get them, because the demand for them is so high. They're being wanted everywhere. Yeah, so that is the problem which is happening right now. So if somebody shows up to work for you or for bricks, like around this place, just pay him for whatever he has done, because if you pay extra, the following day he won't show up. The demand is so high, and due to the fact that this place is also far away from where they come from, being that here people don't do that much of bricks. So that is the challenge I'm having. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it, but the people who showed up today, they seems to be people who are going to stay. Hopefully, my fingers are crossed. I don't know how it's gonna be, but they promise to come back. And I think that has been the biggest challenge since day one. So I told you earlier that I'd planned to work on this for a period of 5 days to a week, but it's not gonna be that way, because I've worked with people. They come, they disappear. They're like, if you call them, they're like, I'm busy, you can look for another person. And even like, it's just something which is happening that way. There's nothing you can do, because it's that season of making bricks around this place. Specifically at that place which I'm telling you, where they make bricks in large, there they make bricks in large quantity, not as here. There everybody's making bricks, like everybody's making bricks there. So that is where the challenge is coming from. So, and also it's close to where they're coming from, because they don't come from around this place. So that's a challenge anyway. So that's it. I think I'll going to update you each and every time. The challenge I'm facing, I don't know. God is going to fix everything because He does it so well. Yeah, that is what I believe. So as at now, if I can do a rough mathematics, they are close to 3,500, but I need 6,000. I needed 6,000 bricks. So it's half of what I needed, and they look many. It's half of what I needed. I'm continuing to trust the process because that is what I can do. And I also thank God, despite all the challenges, maybe somebody coming and then they disappear, each and every time I just get another person. Like today they showed up 2 people and they've done a great job. Like only for today they've done like close to 900 breaks. That is just a lot. So hoping for the best, hoping for the best. How is everything looks like? That is how everything looks like. I'm hoping for the best anyway, actually. So guys, I know with time it will be okay. That is what I believe in. I believe it will be okay. Not that I believe it will be okay with time. Yeah, it will. But my worry is how I pray to God that maybe you should just bring like people who will stay because of the issue of water and the issue of rain. I just want to beat that, the issue of water and the issue of rain. I don't know how it's gonna be. Pray for me. Pray for me, because at this point I don't know what exactly to do, but to trust in God though. Yeah, but they've done it. They've done a good job. So I think that is today's update. If they show up tomorrow, I'll update you on how everything is. And this is one of the things I'm doing while trusting God 100%, because I know just by my own strength I can't do anything, but by God's plan and grace we're gonna beat this together. I can't wait for it to get banned and we'll be having like real breaks. I can't wait for that. So I'm trusting in God each and every day to help me go through this, because if I say that I'll maybe go somewhere, look for people who can stay, I want to be able to do that. Or maybe if I say I'll just force somebody to be here, that is impossible. People have got free will. You do whatever you want and whatever feel comfortable with you. So that's it guys for today. It's around since my phone is even off, it's close to 6 in the evening, and I have to end this vlog from here. So guys, thank you so much for always being here to support me. If you are new, please do not leave the screen without subscribing. We are on a road to 2K subscribers. Kindly like the video. It's very, very important, because that is how we grow together as Amy's Diary. And you can share my videos with your friends and family and all that. And you can as well tell me where exactly you're watching me from, because I'll be glad to know. So that is for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in my next one.